our remunsem, streetism, unemployment, sanitation, health, rape, any bebree keka ho. Sao how you faye nyina ye ho. But with the right conversations, partnership and action, change is possible. Join us on Hope on Air, a program that combines real stories, expert insight, and community voices to find real solutions that work. Together, let's rise, let's act, and let's build hope. One story at a time. Hope on Air with Alisad, Sundays, 5 p.m. only on Cape TV. Be part of the change.
Good evening. Welcome to Hope on Air on Cape TV. I am your host, Alisad, and today we have another challenge. Let's find solution now. For the short break, stay tuned.
Life is always unforgettable at Rich Royal Hotel. Experience a beautiful edifice built with you in mind and situated at 2nd Reach Cape Coast, few minutes drive of the Accra Cape Coast Takoradi Highway and close to Infantswim School. Wake up to a blissful morning and enjoy our distinctive services. Early bird buffet breakfast available from 5:30 a.m. You can have a break off your journey and cool off. Rich Royal banquet blowout and a grab and go packages also await you. Sit back, let us make that social group get together for birthday, lunches and dinners, an alluring moment. For that conference and meeting, we are just a call away. Book us for half and full day conferencing, not forgetting our weekend package for honeymooners and the anniversary celebrants. Allow your children from ages 4 to 10 to be a member of the Royal Kids Club, as we have loads of fun and learn art and crafts, cooking, gardening, reading, swimming, and many more. So you see, life is a complete ecstasy at Rich Royal Hotel. Visit our website www.richroyalhotel.com.gh or email us on reservations at richroyalhotel.com.gh. Call us on 031 200 3222. Rich Royal Hotel. Richly inviting, comfortably yours.
Joined here by Dr. Oppong, a clinical psychologist and a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast, the university of choice. Doc, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me as always.
How has your weekend been?
Very, very busy, but good. That's the way we like it. We relax a little, we work a little, and now we are here to cap it all up by God's grace.
Thank you so much today.
Thank you.
Last week we looked at Madam Agnes, mental health. We have what's it? They have viewers call me and say, oh, they have no idea that students cannot cause diseases. Yeah. More light on how we can live a healthy life to help our society. Last year's show, and from there.
Mental health, the way Ghana for it take your physical health seriously, no. Samson I will say you take your mental health seriously. And how do you do this? Everybody should make sure they have access to at least one trained mental health professional. Whether it's a counselor, whether it's a psychologist, whether it's a trained clergy. When problems start happening, you don't wait for the problems to get out of hand and then cause breakdown or anything. Our mind is as important as our body. So I would advise that people don't be shy, don't be embarrassed, and seeing a mental health professional doesn't necessarily mean that you're crazy or you're mad or anything of the sort.
Yes, the mind as the body, we have to really pay attention to our mind. Yeah. That's it is a mekaya. Now, and so last week, say when we talk of mental health as it is, there are so many things, okay? In fact, mental health is a very broad area. And for that matter, and never it's the mental health challenges about also. And I make us say, for instance, what we know in Ghana is that we share the mental health from the aspect of the women and look at it from the aspect of the men. It's like they are very different. So we know, for instance, that in Ghana, the number one challenge I am facing oftentimes has to do with depression, loneliness, and a member has to do with, if you like, substance abuse and addictions. Okay. You understand, which leads to, if you like, substance-induced psychosis. I don't know if I've been say about that, but yeah, mental health professionals, we don't like using that word. So the appropriate word, you can say the person is psychotic, or say, so that's a nicer word. I think it's more politically correct rather than saying that the person is crazy. It's crazy or mad. No. And hardly seldom will say seasoned mental health because if they are more classroom may try there. And they can also, when you see a mad person, no. Because the spectrum of mental health illnesses, there are so many things there. You're talking anxiety, you're talking depression, you're talking schizophrenia, and psychosis. The amount of them are done one, and you're just one. You're talking bipolar disorders. Will be over and they'll be the niaji, obetini for then answer now on die. Then this on that now then this I feel woman of 1 or 2 weeks later, even who say, why you depressed or switchy, and that's what we call the bipolar disorders. And also it's mental health that, there are so many things. Since you just say, they are very, very difficult to do. They say, you cannot put all mental health into one big basket and then adequately address them. Because as soon as you are so, pay attention. Some okay, mommy answer say nipe bia and also if I edika awufu bia, but at the same time nipe bia no eyana e also ya hwi kakra asana odi label bi and a tag bi e dia to bi so say ebia or ya rewe. And then as what I find a little bit disturbing is that a lot of people are quick to put labels on people, or yari, and you're hesitating. Now, in practice, there's a phrase as psychologists, you see clinical significance. Into just again, I said, no, this behavior is erratic, it's problematic. But the question is, has it reached a level of significance, of clinical significance? And for instance, the fact that a collecting in this or she, you have hyperactive children, okay? A
go to the extreme, we better say ADHD, ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. But let me give this warning. The facts are collecting this doesn't necessarily mean say over ADHD. And ADHD, yeah, can meaning say that hopefully the time will come as the program expands, we'll have time to talk about these things. ADHD, actually two illnesses in one. You have the attention deficit, and then you have the hyperactive disorder. And attention deficit one. Sorry, and I say, or classroom is they cannot concentrate. Even when they are sitting down quietly, they are having problems concentrating. This is different from obia or hyperactive disorder. And so no more true than this was shit. As we know, the next answer, we could do this. 5 minutes, so the child may be hyperactive, but they are not necessarily attention deficit. And also, the other thing is hyperactivity. Is it a disorder? That is a dream a C and so we should be careful because I don't see me have a background in brain the public it may be said. If you are the panel not just say you the label that so or in that person you're writing off. Yeah, they are chicken and red. Oh, yes, sure you are. And that is it. But if you are not it could have been helped. Yes.
About a person. What can be done for that person?
Okay, and another very significant thing because we have the label actually can show this person is sick. This person has got this problem now. And that is where the stigma comes in. And when the stigma comes in now, what it does is that it influences how everybody treats him.
Is that not when that person needs attention?
Well, yes, that is when the person needs attention. But at the same time, that is when the person actually, people begin to, that is what actually causes the person to be deprived of attention. Now, mind you, more often than not, the people who put those labels on Nipana or Yarino, some label on Kasa, I won't say.